we're back, baby.
Wow, I look a little...
This is weird.
This is kind of...
You look different than the last time I saw you.
What do you mean by that? What? Was it something I did with my face?
I think it's just like maybe like a haircut.
Oh, yeah, no, I haven't gone in for a haircut in a while. That's probably it, because it's been... God, how long has it been?
Oh, it's been
Tell me, Doc.
Okay. Unironically, I think our last like proper episode had to have been before AX.
Wait, what episode are we on? Like, what?
I don't know. Maybe 8?
We're on episode 8.
Oh, ooh, I clocked that.
Months ago.
New me. New me.
Welcome, everybody, to Strapped In.
This is not for lack of try. I feel like for the last 5 months, at least once a week, we're like, okay, when are we free?
Yeah. First of all, hello, everybody.
Hi,
welcome.
guys.
We are back to Strapped In. I look a little different. Mina does not. But, you know,
I don't change.
Like, you changed, New Me. You changed.
You've changed.
Yeah, I got a boob job.
That's crazy. Oh, you look great.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Also, my horns are back.
Oh, you're not a cat anymore? Yeah? No?
So anyways, yeah, it's been like 5 months since we've last recorded, but like, also just a long time since we've been able to just talk like this, really.
I know. I feel like the last time we had like a proper like sit down conversation is when I was in LA. Like in October.
Was when you were at my house. Yeah.
In your home.
In my home. That was the only time we got to hang out, and it was only like for a brief amount of time before you had to go to an event and record. Jeez. Yeah. And yeah, every week we would say like, when are you free? But one of us would be like in a different country, a different state, doing something else. And we were so busy. And now here we are.
It's time to strap in, one would say. For Strapped In.
Yeah, we are so strapped in for today. Actually, last week when we said we need to do this, we locked Wednesday in.
Yes.
I put it in my calendar. I was so ready to just get on this. I'm so ready to hop back in. We are locking back in, folks, because I finished my albums and stuff,
which is great.
Thank you so much. I did what I needed to do, so now I can finally binge all of the gacha and
oh god, you have. The thing is, like, the last 5 months, like, I want to say you missed a lot, but you really didn't, because it was just really filler.
Didn't. Yeah, I remember every time there's an update, I would ask you, be like, what happened? You're like, nothing really crazy, and I was like, okay, Slay.
Like, I will say, like, probably 2.7, which is the most recent Star Rail patch. Like, I would say play that before 3.0, but other than that, like, 2.5, 2.6 are standalone. So, like, you don't, like, need to lock in for that.
I already knew that after I was done, I would just, like, focus on catching up on stuff. But, like, I feel like there hasn't been too much crazy things happening in the games that we've been playing. And this is, like, last year, you know, when I was busy again before I was able to catch up.
Yeah.
It was a lot of filler arcs before, before Penacony. So, same general thing.
Before Amphorius.
It's called Amphorius.
Yes.
Before the amphibians. Yes.
The amphibians attack.
Yes.
The frogs.
The frogs. They're going to go to the water land with the reptiles and underwater.
Dude, it's been a year. This year feels like long and short at the same time.
Yeah. No, I feel like I lived 30 different lives. I've aged.
You've been through so much.
I've been through so... But you know, we lived. I came out of it looking better.
Yeah. You know, healthier, mindset-wise. You know, you've accomplished a lot this year. Went through some ups and downs, but like you lived.
And how about you? How have you been?
I've been good. I think the last month I've been focusing on just like recovering.
You've been traveling more than me, which is saying a lot because I traveled a lot.
I'm done. No more. I'm done. Please, I don't want to leave anymore. I'm so tired of traveling.
That's why for my concert, when I saw that it's like near you, I was like, hey,
I will be there. No matter what, I will be
You're
there.
welcome.
Thank you for having it on the East Coast.
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, if you wanna see Strap Sister perform, that's February 1st. Yes. Yeah.
I put it in my calendar so I could go.
Yeah.
So that should be the next time I leave, I hope. It should be for your concert.
Until somebody else is like, hey Mina, you should come back to the West Coast for another thing, and you're gonna be like, damn.
I feel like they've calmed down, right? Like, I'm good. Right?
Got us.
Right?
Girl, we never know with these games. Who knows? Maybe another game is gonna fart out of the blue, and then we're gonna be playing. Oh my god! Actually, they made the announcement today. Yosar's game. Did you see that?
Oh, Arknight's Enfield?
No, Stella Sora.
Wait, what? I haven't heard of that. Okay.
Oh my god! I want us to react to the
I've
trailer.
also been focused on not being on social media. So truly, I don't go on Twitter unless like I know drip is happening.
I got you. I want us to react to it together. This is my first time seeing it as well. So
Okay.
Yeah, this is gonna be quite exciting. All right, and here we go.
Yostar. Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, it's a song.
This is already starting a little darker than I thought it was gonna.
It's kind of like giving Madoka vibes. Wait, who's that? She's cute.
Kind of looks quite.
This looks really
more
sad.
depressing than I. Yeah, the girls are pretty.
They're really pretty. This looks like looks like something I would like.
When they bring in a blonde and then a black-haired beauty,
Get me a white-haired idol. It's over.
A white-haired idol. A white-haired girl with a red streak in her hair.
Oh my god, feet. Wait, this is cute.
This is.
It's giving magical girls.
No, oh my god, wait. Actual magical girl art just. Oh, wait, they're so cute.
Oh my god, the wing.
Don't.
Oh, they're
Okay,
witches.
hoverboard.
Witches?
No fucking way.
They're witches.
Oh, I love witch. No.
Oh no. Oh, she's cute.
Oh my god, this is my shit. Oh my god, I love witches so much.
What kind of gameplay is this though?
This is so interesting.
I don't think this is Azure Promilia. This looks very different.
Yeah, no, it could be because remember they said they were going to release something related to.
I don't know.
A new open world at the end of 2024, right?
We still got 2 weeks.
Yeah. My bad.
But like, I think they would have said rebranded.
No way. Wow. Wait. Let me. Stella Sora.
I've literally never heard this in my entire life.
Oh my god, there's. Here it is.
Return of Tyrant.
Wait, the girl is so cute.
I like how they got the pentagon up in here.
The guy just looks like a guy with the hair over his eye, but you know, the girl looks.
Wow, I'm so surprised that generic MC man was beautiful MC woman.
Okay, Loki, if I was a guy, I would be kind of pissed because, like, look how good the girl looks.
Like, why don't they at least both have white hair?
What's going? She looks so cool.
I mean, like, he has a pointy ear. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that is cute. I do like the pointy ear and the little accessory. But...
Yeah. I don't think it's Azure Promilia.
Okay, we're a tyrant.
Maybe look at the comments.
Okay, here's the gameplay.
Anything.
No, wait. Here it is.
Oh, gameplay trailer.
Damn, this looks like Azure Lane for sure. Oh. Maybe it... Wait, what? This is so...
It's so different than I was expecting.
Yeah, I did not expect this either.
It looks like a normal gacha game.
Yeah, now it doesn't look like Azure Promilia. Oh. The way we both went out.
It's a roguelike.
What the hell? I did not expect this at all.
It's giving roguelike action RPG.
Yeah, wait, is it an action RPG?
There's action happening on the screen.
Let's see. Yeah, it's an RPG.
Well, I mean, role-playing game.
Yeah.
It's cute.
I did not expect that at all. Yeah, I thought it was Azure Promilia. My bad, y'all. My bad. Okay.
But yeah, no, I had not heard about this. That's crazy.
Yeah. You would have thought that we'd see that somewhere.
Oh, hello.
Good heavens, me. Oh my. Dude.
Bro, that looks like you in like 20 years.
I sure hope I look like this in 20 years.
Dude, I'm really excited for Arknight's Enfield. They just announced the next beta, so they've shown some like newer animations. It looks good.
Gosh, there's so many. Oh my God, there's so many new games. What are we gonna do, bro? What are we gonna do with all this?
I can barely keep up with like the 3 that I'm playing.
I already knew it was gonna be hard, but like this is just a lot.
Okay. Low key. I can finally say this. For the first time since launch, I'm finally on the current patch of Zenless Zone Zero. It only took years. But I just finished chapter 4 yesterday, and like chapter 5 just came out, so I need to play that one. But unironically, like, hot take, I think like the main story for Zenless is probably like the snappiest and like probably like overall like really enjoyable out of like the current Hoyo games.
Yeah, really?
Just because like you get to the point pretty quickly, I think, with the plot. Like chapter 4 only took me 3 hours to finish.
Were you playing it on stream?
Yes. Yeah, 3 hours on stream.
Wow.
And like Star Rail could never. Like 2.7 was I think around 3-ish hours. I think I finished it like 2:59. But it felt like a lot more like yappy. Like I enjoyed it because like it involved Sunday and like Tingyun, who were two characters I love a lot. But like the patch before 2.6 was like 8 hours of like filler content.
I feel as though in the very beginning when playing the gacha games, you want so much more content of the characters and them doing things. But I think oftentimes maybe they misinterpret us saying that as we want info dumps or just
like exposition for like 5 hours.
Yeah, and I mean, you can have a 30, 40-minute thing and have it be just as good as something that's like 8 hours that take, something that takes 8 hours to get to the point.
Yes.
I mean, just when going to like Luofu and hanging out with Kafka for like 2 seconds was better than a lot of what I played. And all she's doing is just being herself.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you just want to see the characters being themselves. You don't, not that the plot is disinterested or like
you just don't want to hear NPCs talk for 3 hours while you wait to get to your favorite character to show up on screen,
Yeah, I don't know why they did all that.
That's a gacha game issue. I think as like a whole, that's a gacha game issue. I
don't know, man. That's why I love games like Azure Lane where you just have your girlies.
Do you play the story for Azure?
After a certain point, like it's more of just playing and grinding, but they have a lot of the events where you do get to learn more about the characters. And then there's memories. And then there's also them just like it's like ASMR where they're just talking to you. So in a way, I'm kept up with that. But there's other parts where you just don't have to, but you can if you'd like to.
Yeah. Okay. So kind of like I think one game I think that does this really well, or they don't do it, so I like it. My beloved Reverse 1999.
Has that still been doing good?
I think so. I think it's still great. I mean, the events are always good. The characters are always phenomenal. They just know how to make a good story. I don't know. They're just so good at it.
That's really refreshing, man. That's me with Path to Nowhere. I didn't expect to like Path to Nowhere so much.
Have you still been playing it like in your free time?
I wasn't able to the past couple weeks, but I'm. It's one thing about these games is that you can't even pay to win. Like you have to like grind. Like they don't just give it to you. It's the same thing with Nikkei. They don't just give it to you. You have to like play. So like I have to dedicate actual like hours to play. Like I can't do what I do with Honkai or Zenless and work and then play a little bit and work and play. I gotta lock in. But it was good. It's good to have a game where you can lock in and just enjoy it without
the pressures
of work posting stuff about it. But I mean, eventually I probably will, just because I love posting my gacha scores. I put it on the kissy Numi Twitter of me pulling and winning there.
Did you like, isn't it crazy how you win when you're not streaming?
I actually don't. Like, that's after losing a lot. So no. The pull that I got on Path to Nowhere when I was freaking out because it took like $150 to get to them. Because, well, you still win, but it's like the standard pool for the game. But it's not a standard pool. It's just you have like 10 of them you can get.
Yeah.
So you get an ultra rare, but it's like losing a 50-50 to 10 other people. Yeah, but I needed them anyway to build my team because otherwise I'd be horrible. You really need your team to be good in the game. They're all scaled very similarly, but you still need one of every role in order to not die.
Oh, okay. I played Chapter 1 of Path to Nowhere, and I did enjoy it. Truly, I just don't like tower defense.
I thought I wouldn't be down for the tower defense, but I really enjoyed the story and the 2x button.
The 2x button. Is there an auto button? I might consider.
Yes, there is an auto, but you have to beat the level first, and then you can auto it.
No,
which I'm okay with that. I'm okay with. Because it's the same thing with Azure Lane. You have to beat it in order to do it. And it's the same thing with Honkai Star Rail. You have to beat it before you can auto. Yeah.
No. You can auto anything in Star Rail.
Well, I mean, yeah, that is true. Yeah.
That's
you can auto in Path to Nowhere and 2x it. But,
yeah.
I don't know. I kind of liked. I feel
you like the tactical part of it.
Well, I get really pissed if something happens to the chief because the chief is a great character. Like, I don't want anything to happen to the chief. I
must protect the chief.
We gotta protect her.
Yeah. I've been playing Infinity Nikki in my free time. Like, no content about it whatsoever. I've just been playing.
Okay, I have a question for you then.
Yes.
With the two of us, the big difference, guys, is that I'm more of a casual that enjoys it. When I get into it, I'm obsessed with it. But I'm still sticking with it for the sake of I love the characters and, the story. Whereas Mina, she does it because she enjoys it, but you also do it for a living, right?
Yeah.
The games that you play. Have you had any moments where you felt like, oh, damn, I have to stream this?
Not like particularly with like Star Rail, because I genuinely enjoy that game.
Yeah.
Like maybe like during like a dead patch where it's just like, oh, there's nothing to do. Like,
yeah.
I'm logging in. We're going to farm some relics for like an hour and I'm probably going to switch to something else. But like when people keep asking me to play games I'm not in the mood to play. Like, listen, I'm sorry. I'm not caught up on Genshin yet. Stop asking me to play 5.1. I don't have the motivation to finish Natlin. I don't know why.
I mean, for Genshin, because, you put that more on the back burner and then you prioritize Honkai Star Rail. When it comes to, like, the next big patch, do you just grind it all before the next big one?
It depends on the game. So, like...
Well, for Genshin,
I don't know.
Or do you just not like Natlin?
I don't know. Because I really liked 5.0 Natlin.
Yeah.
And then I started playing 5.1 and, like, we did, like, part of Act 3 and I just, like, wasn't feeling it. So I just never continued. I think this is the first time I've ever been behind on the story, though. Like,
oh wow!
I log in like twice a patch to finish the story, and then I just don't log in again until like the next like Archon quest.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
I had no idea. I always thought you just binged it.
No, I'm usually pretty good at just playing. Like at least like story wise. Like I don't grind. I don't do my dailies. So like truly, just I'm a story gamer. I play these games like I'm playing a visual novel.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I just have zero. I think maybe because Zenless exists now and I'm a little bit more focused on there. Whatever time I would have dedicated to Genshin is just going there now.
Yeah.
And like Wuwa exists too. So I have to dedicate some time there to get like for that main story. And then, Reverse exists. So I have to dedicate main time for that as well. And so like,
and when we get the next game next year.
It's just like slowly but surely, like this game is just getting a little lower on my priority list every single time. Bring Senora back. I'll catch up. Like,
I feel like with Genshin, I was looking at the interviews that they had with the team because I know that the game there's just always a lot of criticism revolving the game or the story or some mechanic or something like that. Whereas like even with Zenless and like Honkai Star Rail, you don't see it as much because, you know, it came later. It's a different team.
Mm-hmm.
The Genshin team, I saw an interview with them and they said that they were like, they didn't expect the harsh reactions that they got regarding like the story, things like that. Do you think that like they've improved anything relating to that since you first started playing?
I don't know. I feel like overall, I feel like the story quality has stayed like the same, if not got better over time.
Oh,
because like I love Fontaine. I think Fontaine was a phenomenal story. I adored it. Like it was really good. I think
I even watched you play it.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I never do that.
I thought they cooked with Fontaine respectfully. But then like I really enjoyed 5.0 for Natlin. I liked like the way that like everyone knew each other, like it felt very friends, like gung ho. And then like 5.1, maybe because like 5.1 came out right after I like finished traveling. Because it was like right when I came back from Japan.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I was just like trying to catch up on everything where it was like, oh, okay, like, well, Genshin's not really a priority. So like once you stop playing a gacha game, I think it's hard to pick up a gacha game again.
Oh, God, yeah, dude. Like if you didn't help me get back into Penacony, who knows where we would be? Who knows where we would be right now?
Now we gotta do that with you and Emphorius. But
well, I'll come back. I always come back. It's around this time of year where I lock in again on all of the games. Like I start to remember that I have a life outside of my job. So I'm
hell yeah, brother. It's so weird because like you play gacha games more for fun. I'm like, this is my job. I have to lock in to play this. But
yeah,
not really though. I feel like I'm still a casual when it comes to it.
I feel like this year especially though, like you blew up a lot in terms of, you know, people watching you and like the content that you've been producing. Like you've been doing so much more than you know, before when we first started talking about things. So I like,
oh my God, when we first started talking,
a lot crazier.
I think I only played Genshin.
You did. You only played Genshin.
That's
that was
crazy.
It. And now you have more. Thank God. Other games came along for you. Thank God.
Dude, I needed Star Rail.
Like, where would you have been if not for, like you'd be still playing Genshin?
I don't know, because before Star Rail came out, I was getting burnt out on Genshin to the point I just wasn't playing it on stream. So, like, I was doing kind of, like, anything, and then, like, I got laid off. And I was like, well, fuck. I don't know what I'm going to play anymore.
Like,
but then Star Rail came out, and I was like, okay, I know what to lock in on. And, like, luckily, I love the game. What's been helping me a lot with burnout, though, is I have an executive account manager who does my dailies for me and grinds for me. And so I just need to focus on locking in on stream days and like the story.
That's somebody make the doc. Canceling.
We're very open about it in my community, okay? They know. Listen, the way I explain it is like, I need this game to be enjoyable for as long as possible. And if I log in every day, I'm just gonna get burnt out.
Yeah.
So, like,
I feel that.
I'd rather just have the account get farmed like on the background. They're not doing any story content. They're literally just using my resin while I'm like not playing. Like when it's time to stream, I feel like excited to play the game because I've been away from it for like a day or two.
I wish I wasn't stubborn. Then I would be like you. I can't. I remember my friend, he was like back then he was my manager, but now he's just my friend. Yeah. Shocks. He was like, I can go in and do your stuff for you on Azure Lane. This is when I first started Azure. And I was like, no, I need to do it myself. I don't let anybody do anything for me. Obviously, unless it was for something where I needed to be logged in and I'm not at home. Otherwise, it's just all me grinding. It's just all me. I'm the one that puts in the time and stuff because I'm like, I don't want them touching my account. I don't want them doing these things for me. It's so annoying. No, I hate being like that.
That's me with reverse. Like, that's my baby. Yeah. Like, that's my account. But I feel like the ones that I stream regularly, like I don't want to get burnt out on Star Rail. Like I don't want to get burnt out on Zenless. I don't want to get burnt out on Wuwa. Like these kind of games just take so much time where I'm like, do I need to like explore a map 100%?
Bro, I felt that like, I mean, if I'm gonna have somebody do things for me, it's not gonna be the grinding. I'll have them play the NPC story quests for me. I know
grinding,
I'm gonna get
bro. I don't know.
I'm gonna get canceled for this. I know because I'm not playing the game for its full potential or whatever. But it's like, so, y'all, there's not enough time in the day. And if I'm going to dedicate my time to playing Honkai Star Rail, it's to look at the main characters. Because these NPCs, like, one thing that upsets me is that you do learn to love some of these NPCs because they have incredible stories, and then that's it.
I mean, I'd argue
you get their one quest.
I argue that's main characters in gacha games.
That too.
Because they kind of, you finish the world and then you leave them, and like maybe once a year we'll see them again.
Well, one day we'll see Bronya and Seal again, right?
Sure. I had an idea, and I think Hoyoverse, if you're listening, respectfully, I think this idea cooks. We should have an event. We go back in time on Bellabog to like when they started Wildfire. We get a young Natasha 5-star. We get Oleg as like a 4-star. Young Serval 5-star. And we just see like the beginnings of Wildfire. And like, you know, a young Cocolia too. I think that would eat.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like one thing that kind of I realized this year with gacha is the fact that after not relating to any of my favorite characters or anything, but after it's their time to shine, we like happen to never see them again.
Can't relate. And Robin has shown up more outside of like the main story than she had in the story.
I think that's better, low-key, because, you know, you yearned for her, and then she came back. What does yearning get me? Death? More death?
Listen. Robin, like, I am so glad my favorite character has a popular brother, because I reap all the benefits of that.
You know what? Next time I hope the next character I like is like Sunday and becomes one of their most popular characters that they can't kill off because it would be bad for profits.
Exactly.
They'll have no choice.
And then you like his sister, which means every time Sunday comes back, Robin comes back because they're intertwined.
Unless they kill him off. Joke lang.
That's your character trait, not mine.
All right.
Your favorite from the new lineup is? I'm like, yep.
I hate you.
They're gonna die first.
I knew you would bring this up. You know, guys, I'm super excited for 2025 and what 3.0 is gonna give us because of these discussions of where I get to cuss her out while she gets to laugh. Because I lose. Yeah, we already know I'm gonna lose. My favorite character is gonna fall into a fucking pit and die. We already know. And she's gonna laugh, and then she will allow me to yell every single thing in my brain that I want to yell at her, and she won't take it seriously because she knows I'm mourning.
So, guys, for context, I called Numi once, and I was like, hey, can you look at the new lineup for 3.0 and, like, just tell me who you like, just, like, first opinion. And she chose My Day, who is very badass looking. He's kind of like Gilgamesh from Fate, if you know that character. And I was like, well, thanks for letting me know who's going to die.
You know, the sad thing is, I was like, oh my God, my friend's calling me. And then I thought you were just going to see what my type, if you knew my type. Like, oh my God, is she going to try to see if she can clock my type? And then she just disrespects me like that. Oh my heaven. You think you know somebody. And then you know what? At least Grace is on. Maybe that's why I'm so attached to Grace. Because you can't kill Grace.
I mean,
she'll just make herself a little mechanical heart and come back to life.
Ba-boom, ba-boom. Is the new black-haired character your type, Astra?
Yes.
I thought Evelyn, I know you're into black-haired beauties, but I thought Evelyn would have been more your type.
Wait, let me look her up again.
She's the bodyguard for Astra. Dude, they're gonna have such good Yuri. I can feel it in
Girl, send her again.
Okay, hold on. Dude, she's so fine. Like, low-key, I think I like her more.
She is really fucking hot, though. Yeah, no, when I saw her appear, I was like, damn. Maybe some blondes do deserve rights.
Dude, and she's the bodyguard for Astra. You know it's gonna be good, Yuri. Idol bodyguard. Did you see the Senna fan cam with bodyguard Uni?
The Sana one?
Yeah.
Girl, shut the fuck up. Don't even play with me right now. Of course I saw that shit.
This is gonna be the dynamic.
Girl, shut the fuck up. You know, this always happens. This always happens. There's me just having general interest in a game. I'm like, I like Zenless, I like Grace, I have my little girly, my comfort character, and then they hit us with one of these. Fucking Astra and Evelyn. Dude, Astra is When I saw her appear on my timeline, I literally had to pause and I fucking gasped. I was like, I mean, the last couple like people that they would like show, they'd be like, oh, here's the next new character. You don't really see me tweet about it. I'll reply, maybe I'll like it.
Yeah.
Something like that, but I'll be busy. I'm doing something else. Regardless of me, I was like on the fucking mountain or something, and then I saw her, and I was like, oh, and then I had to say something, and now I'm like, damn, looks like I gotta lock in to get to her because like, damn, oh, damn,
and you know they're gonna have a good dynamic.
Oh my god, it's like I got shot with Cupid's arrow again, dude. This is like Nadia.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I know how that feels. And all of a sudden, you're playing Genshin Impact for like a month straight after not playing for like 6 because you got to lock in for one girl.
At least when it comes to Genshin, though, like if it's something like that, I can just watch you. And I'm not too far behind on Zenless to where I won't suffer that much. So, you know, we're okay. I will get to them and it will be beautiful. And fuck, I'm looking at her picture again and I'm going crazy. I can't get I need to exit. I need to get her away from me. This is too much. Oh.
I'm excited. I think it's going to be really fun.
Why would they do this? Why would they do this to me? They can't just give me Grace and then give me Astra too. They're trying so hard.
Listen, we need some girly pops. Like, I do think Zenless has been kind of cooking. Like, have you seen Harumasa?
Send. Bro, Mina, I'm gonna have to write a song about Astra too at this point. Like it's getting unhealthy.
Oh no. No, that's so fun though.
I got a song for Atago. I got a song for Grace. I'm gonna have a song for Astra. Hell, I for some reason have a song about Robin. Like I like
your song about Robin. That wasn't even my best girl. Him. I love him. He's free. If you log in, you get it for free.
Yeah. He's a cutie patootie too.
Yeah, but free 5-star. So log in and get him before he's gone.
I will. I'll log in. Fuck, I'm looking at Grace again and then ask. My team is just gonna have people who don't do shit together. Nah, I'm gonna just keep them. Oh,
you're like, and I don't care. They're all black-haired beauties. So are you not a fan of Miyabi?
No, I do like Miyabi, but like, she's more just like, I like her.
Okay. I do think I think she's the favorite child.
Yeah, definitely. When I first saw her in the game, I thought she was cool. And then I realized she wasn't playable. And I was like, what in the hell? What is going to be like a camellia where we're not going to see her for like 30 years? And then, that ended up being exactly what I was thinking. Where, like, they held her off.
100% favorite child. Dude, she got 2 6-minute animations.
Yeah, for sure. And she's definitely like, I see people talking about her more than anybody. Right now.
I think she's like the fan favorite. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I got her yesterday. I was like, I'm gonna get her.
I'm probably gonna get her too because I need all of the black-haired beauties. So.
You're just gonna have like a collection of them.
Yeah, my collection of black-haired beauties. Like, who am I if I don't have all the black-haired beauties? You know what I mean?
And see, I always thought I thought blonde was my type. I genuinely think it's just white hair and like idol. Specifically,
I think there's just a certain charm that they need to have like they could be blonde, but like if they're a cool blonde, you're not gonna vibe with them as much as like. Some
like a cute.
You would like a brunette with a Robin personality more than a blonde with a cool personality.
Yes. You are absolutely correct. I'm not I'm not that into cool type of characters. And people get on my case all the time about it. Cause like, what do you mean? Like, like blah blah blah, they're cool. I don't know. Yeah. I like pretty. Yeah.
I see like when there's like
every time there's a cool character, everyone's like, oh, Mina's gonna freak out. I'm like, no, I'm not.
What's like, let me think of all of the recent characters that have come out.
There's a new like,
oh my god, yeah, Fei Xiao. Oh my god, when Fei Xiao came out, everybody was like expecting you and I to go crazy for her.
And both of us were like,
that. We were so normal about it. Like, guys, if you want to know, we are very like, there's a type that Mina and I are both when we see, we're just like, oh, okay. It's types like this. We're like, yeah, they're still cool and hot or whatever, but like,
just not our type.
They not our type, yeah.
Because like, I think you like futches.
Well, I like girls who are just, they got a little bit of crazy to them.
Oh, I mean, I love a little mental illness.
Yeah, they got a little crazy. Like Grace, that bitch is not well. Like there's something wrong with her, but like I love that about her. She's just.
I like spunky or elegant.
Yeah, for sure.
I think those are like my 2 types.
Elegant for you. Yeah.
Like there's like the pretty and elegant ones that I like go absolutely insane for, like the Robin type and like Black Swan type. And then like really spunky, cute, like March 7th. And like Bernice, where I'm like, oh, that's my child. Like I love this character.
Yeah. The characters like March 7th, me and we gotta make a Venn diagram sometime. Just like
I know,
so
right?
they just know exactly. Because like if we had the Venn
Wait,
diagram
we do that for
in the
Patreon. We'll like just go through and start like listing our characteristics we like and like doing a Venn diagram.
Oh my god, that would be so good. Oh my god. And like the very, very, very middle, like the middle.
Yeah.
The dot in the middle, that's March 7th.
Yes.
Like we both love March 7th.
March is our Pookie.
Both Pookie Bear for real, girlfriend. All still to this day, I still put her number one girlfriend material.
I agree. 100%.
Yeah.
Dude, there's one scene you're missing out on in 2.6. You have to choose the right dialogue option though.
Oh, so when I get there, I'm gonna have to call you type beat?
Yeah, you have to feed her something. Just make sure you pick the spicy option. I don't want to spoil it. I want to see your genuine reaction. Just make sure, like, just file this away.
Is it in the beginning?
It's like a little midway.
I'll remember that call you. It's like 3 a.m. You're like, what's wrong with me? I'm like, I'm playing it. And you're like, oh, and then you just lock in.
But yeah, no, March best girl. I love March.
Yeah, March is definitely, okay, so I like, obviously appearance-wise, I like a Futch or whatever, but if they're Futch with a cool personality, I'm not going to be as, like, interested. So, I mean, personality-wise, they gotta have, like, a March 7th personality, or, like, for a woman, or they have to have, I can't even describe, like, Firefly's dynamic, like, God, how do you describe Firefly? Like, friendly, but, like, hiding. They're not innocent, but they're very kind, despite
like
what's going on.
Almost like elusive.
Yeah, I love. It kind of feels like they're hiding something, but they're not inherently bad people. But there's just some like a mystery about them that is a little endearing. I like that, I guess. Or they can. I also like when they're obsessed with you.
I like that to a degree. I like it when they're obsessed with a character, but not me.
Yeah. Like Kafka.
Oh, Kafka.
It's not like, you know that she loves you guys and you don't know what it is, but you know she really loves and cares about you. I love that because words of affirmation. So yeah, that's love language. And like Atago and Azur Lane, she's just like crazy about you, in love with you. And you know what? When it comes to games like Azur Lane, sometimes you need that. Sometimes you need that. She'll howl for you in your new skin. You know, that's my guilty pleasure. I
like it like when they're like unabashedly crazy, like Camellia.
Yeah.
She's insane.
I like when they're interested in you as well, because if they're just kind of
I don't
nonchalant about the existence, I don't know.
I want them to not like me.
Like they act like you don't exist?
No, I just like want them to like not like me. I like it when they kind of like hate me a little.
No, I'm talking about like how, you know when there's a lot of characters in a scene, it's like the one where like they're there but they never really acknowledge you like that much to where it's just like, I mean, I don't know, they're kind of there to push the story is what I feel like. Like the characters there to just push the story are not I just don't really care. I don't know, like,
you want to feel like there's a connection.
Yeah, like low key with I love Argenty, but he's just kind of there. Okay.
Like you want them to have plot relevance.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what you want. You want them to be actually integral to the story.
Yeah, that's why I love Gallagher's. Bro. I'm having my little Noombob awards at the end of the year. I do. Where like I'll award random stream moments and stuff. And one of them was like best stream moment of the year. Somebody actually put me reacting to Gallagher's death scene. And it triggered my, it unlocked, I forgot about that because that was like a hidden, YouTube stream.
Yeah.
That was a YouTube stream. And I'm like, oh my God. A lot of my gacha fans, they don't really watch me on Twitch, but a lot of my Twitch fans don't watch me on YouTube. So they had no idea that I even reacted like that to Gallagher. So it's going to be the first time they actually see that I was, that is the most I've cried ever. Yeah.
That's so freaking funny.
It's crazy.
I'm still waiting for Star Rail to make me cry.
I want to see it too.
I'm not going to lie, 2.7 like was probably the closest I've gotten in Star Rail. for me to like cry at like a game, I need to be like not like truly invested, but like I need more than like a patch. I need like give me like more than like 5 hours with this character. I need like 50.
Yeah, no, I'm the exact same. That's one of the only complaints I had for Penacony, I guess, in that sense. But
because like I think the moments hit hard, but when I like got to like the sad parts of Penacony, I think I was already like it was like 2 a.m. and I was just really tired. I was like,
it was only like I only felt that way for
Gallagher and probably Misha.
Not Gallagher. Dude, I cried for Misha too. Aventurine, like I felt like there was. Like too much overload on that I didn't really feel like I couldn't cry that or anything for him just because it felt like it was so in your face. Whereas like with Firefly, like she was hinted at this and that, and then like you got to know her over time. Same with Gallagher over the whole entire Penacony. Yeah. But like Aventurine's like there was just one patch that was him. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
I still have my beef with the Aventurine patch. I think it was beautifully written and beautiful. It was beautiful. Most of it could have been in a companion quest. Like, same patch, but just a companion quest.
Yeah, I feel like it could have. Yeah.
Just like the part where we go to his past. Like, that could have been companion. And then, like...
Yeah, I feel the same. Yeah.
The major beats could have been in the main story. Just to, like, condense a few hours out of there so it wasn't, like, an 11-hour quest and more like an 8-hour quest would have been nice.
Yeah.
That was like my main complaint. Other than that, beautiful. It was great. Camden killed it.
It was incredible.
On like the EN side.
Still an A.
Yeah.
Still an A in my heart.
I wonder if like Amphorius is gonna live up to the Penacony hype.
It better.
I'm scared. I'm actually like kind of nervous. I don't know.
But you were so confident when I asked you about this after Penacony ended. You're like, no, they'll do it again.
So like I found out like the speculated writer for 3.0 is the same guy who wrote chapters 26 to 28 in Elysian Realm. Notoriously, those are the chapters that made me quit Honkai Impact 3rd. So things could change. Things can change. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I still have full faith. This is a different team. Same writer, different team though. So like maybe it won't be too much yapping, like just like pure exposition. Like I hope they show more than they tell.
Oh,
but I do have that information going in, so I'm a little wary.
I see.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, it's not Shaoji right in this time. It's someone else.
Were there any games that you expected to not play that you're like into right now? From the beginning of the year?
I'm not playing that many games.
What are you doing when you're not gaming nowadays?
I've been spending a lot of time with my family.
Aww.
Yeah, I've just been like hanging out with them. I think I feel bad. I've just been traveling so much this year.
Yeah.
So I've just been like spending time like with them. What else am I doing? I'm trying to be a normie.
Why?
Just because, like, I feel like I've been too online this year. Like, for my mental health sake, I need to be offline. So, like, I, like, haven't been going on Twitter at all. Unless it's, like, I know Drip is coming out. Because that's just, for a job, you know?
Yeah. I wish I could play games more, to be honest. But, like, not worrying about the online sphere.
I played Strenova.
Strenova, yeah.
Dude, low-key.
Oh, yeah, guys, we played Strenova. I forgot about that. The Patreon is still alive. Oh, my God, the YouTube fans probably have no idea that we've actually still been active, just not on the YouTube channel.
We've been active on Patreon, but not on YouTube. Oh, the poor YouTubers.
We can explain.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we should explain one of the reasons why we have been gone is, in addition to not having a lot of time, one of our editors had to set sail and leave for a while. And so I didn't realize how difficult it would be to find like a podcast editor.
Yeah, because it's like different than just like VOD editing or anything. Because it's just, you have to listen for like however long we're yapping.
Yeah, and you have to edit it together, match our volumes, sync everything. Yeah. Get rid of any really, really awkward silences to still keep the tone and the... Yeah, it's a lot. And less people were down for it than I expected. So that's been taking some time. But the editors that we do have are the ones used to editing like short, long form content that you'd see for a lot of channels. So we've been able to pump out videos on the Patreon like it's nothing compared to this.
Yeah. Because like a 5-minute video is significantly easier than like an hour and 5-minute video for like an editor to do.
Saying that as if we weren't playing Stranova for like 2-3 hours.
Don't worry about that. Anyway, I've been playing Stranova like after the fact. I got so much better like afterwards. Like it came back to me.
Damn, where was that when you were on my team?
I don't know. It's because I was still like getting used to it. I also like turned off a setting and magically my aim got so much better.
What setting?
It was like something like with a mouse acceleration. I turned it off and suddenly I could aim. So I think it was actual hardware issue and not my problem.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Shinova's been really fun. I haven't been able to play like this last week, but like I played like straight for like 2 weeks.
Holy shit.
I got
Wait, are you playing like the deathmatch mode or like the Valorant style?
I've been playing like all the modes. I like the 3v3 v3 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 v3. It's basically deathmatch, but you have teams of 3 instead.
Wait, is that like Apex Legends?
No. It's literally like deathmatch, but it's just like 3v3. So it's like, but like multiple teams of 3 instead of like 7v7. It's fun. I like it. I also like the Overwatch mode. We do. I can flex my skill.
Do it. Yeah, when you're playing it on stream, just invite me.
Hell yeah,
I think the one time you did it, I don't know where I was, but I was like physically just unable to play.
No, I don't think you were home.
Yeah, I don't think I was around. I was like, damn, of all times, you have to hit me up.
I've been on my variety era, dude. I've just been playing whatever on stream.
No, that's good. It's always fun to just do whatever, and then your chat's like, okay.
We're here for the ride. Like, you just start with whatever you promise, and then you just switch over.
Yeah, I say I'm going to do one thing and just don't do the one thing I say I'm going to do and do everything else.
Yeah, my chat's getting used to it, because like your title, you write a bunch of shit that you're going to do.
Yeah.
And then, like, we're lucky if it's like 1 out of 3.
Oh. Yeah, that's why sometimes I'll just put like, Demon Girl being swag, and then just ride with that.
I'm going to start titling, Villainess Goes Crazy.
Villainous art go crazy, go stupid.
Oh,
rah.
I watched the Game Awards. That was the first time I've ever seen it. I learned I don't know video games.
I didn't watch it, but I watched like specific release things because I knew my friends would go crazy for it. Like my friend going crazy for Elden Ring, and then my other friend going crazy for Okami.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
I knew Witcher 4. I was excited about that one.
You played the other ones?
I watched it.
Oh.
I did play 3, though. I played a little bit of 3. Because I really liked the series. Because What's-His-Face did really good.
Henry
Cavill. Cavill.
I've realized that all of my favorite games, just like when I like a character that ends up dying, when I like a video game, they don't get sequels and they just discontinue them, which is interesting to find out. Like, wow, oh my God, I wonder if they're gonna ever recreate Little Big Planet and make a Little Big Planet 4. Oh, nope, they got rid of everything. You can't even do online play on Little Big Planet 1, 2, or 3 anymore. It's all done. No, you can't even look at the worlds that you used to be able to look at. All gone. They got rid of the guy that's been there working with Sackboy for 15 years. Gone. Everything gone. I'm like, okay, cool. Maybe one day they'd make like another Assassin's Creed, like another type of Brotherhood type. Nothing. Radio silence.
Remind me never to like what you like.
But isn't that how we became friends?
Well, like, okay, like we can like the same live service games because like they have no choice but to keep going.
Real.
But everything else, I don't know, man.
Well, at least Grand Theft Auto's coming around.
I've never
eventually.
Okay, so like I've only ever played one of the Grand Theft Autos. I don't remember which one, probably 4.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to there was one for like I think the PSP. And I used to like, because it used to be my brother's. So I would sneak like on his little PlayStation to play it. But like, I would only ever drive around and follow traffic laws.
Oh my God, I did that all the time.
Yeah, but I've never actually like played, you know, like storyline and all. I've never done it.
Dude, you got to.
I don't know. I feel like it's not my kind of game.
That's literally the only game that I like that actually got sequels.
Really?
Well, I mean, God, I'm trying to think. Like, the games that I like, yeah, I played games like Harvest Moon, which is now, you know, Story of Seasons.
Yeah, they made the new one.
Yeah, they never hit quite the same. Although I wish that they did. The Rune Factory at least is one that got one. But no, Little Big Planet was one of my big ones.
Oh.
Nothing. I loved Little Big Planet. That was my shit.
Like, I want to say my favorite like video game like franchise is Xenoblade. And I started with the second one. And then like I played the first. And then like when third came out, I was like freaking out. I don't think we're gonna get a fourth though.
Really?
I think they said third is like the last in the series. I know they're
spin-off.
I know they're porting like because there was one for the Wii U, the console that no one uses, Xenoblade X, which is a spin-off series, and they're gonna port it to Switch. So I'm probably gonna play. I owned it on U, but like I'll probably like play it again on Switch.
Oh fuck! I had one in my brain, but I just lost it. Oh no! Oh, come back to me, dude. I've been so spaced out today. I've been forgetting words and everything. I'm about to disintegrate. I've been 1 year older for a week.
Yeah, your birthday was last week. Happy birthday!
It's horrible. I'm forgetting everything. I'm getting dementia.
Oh my God, calm down. You're really not that old.
Yeah. I'm so old now. You know, it's not a good thing.
If you're old, I'm geriatric, bro.
We know.
That was rude. That was uncalled for.
Let me get your walker, Grandma. Let me get your walker.
That was uncalled for.
At least I know that no matter how old I get, Mina will always be 30 steps ahead.
Wow. I'm not that much older than you. We're still born in the same century.
Is that really what we're going to be bringing it down to? Is that, you could have said like somewhat the same age range, but century.
What? We were.
You said it, not me, girl.
We're born in the same century.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, from my day, you know, one game that I really liked was Kingdom Hearts.
Oh yeah.
There's updates regarding it, you know, like the new games or whatever every 20 years. So it's one of those things where like you'll get it, but it's like 30,000 years in the future.
You have to yearn for it.
They did do that with Grand Theft Auto. I had to, I yearned for it for 10 years before they announced the new one.
Dude, I love all the memes where like X came out before Grand Theft Auto 6. Like I can't.
They say that about my Japan vlog, dude.
Bro, I need to make my Japan vlog. I don't think I'm ever gonna make it. I'm gonna be real honest.
Oh, thank God I'm not alone. Oh, somebody else. I'll feel better if I get it out before Mina does.
That's not an accomplishment.
It is for me.
I did my reverse vlog. I uploaded that. That was like, that happened.
Proud of you for that one.
I hate editing.
How was that, by the way?
It was fun. It was great. I really enjoyed it. It was really nice getting surrounded by people who just love the game. And like getting to talk to like some of like the people like on their team as well was really cool. Some different like insight, I feel like, because I got to ask a lot of questions. Oh,
did you get to meet any of the VAs?
No, it wasn't like that kind of event. I mean, some of my VA friends came just like to hang out with me. So like Allegra and Camden came just to like chill. But one of the because I was talking to some of like the marketing team over there, and I asked them like, okay, who's the most popular character like in China versus like global?
Yeah.
And like the answer they gave me like fascinated me because like now I'm just like, whoa. So like he was explaining to me, it's like the Chinese player base and what like the global player base like are very different. So like the CN base, they really like characters that they can take care of. So they like the younger sister type of characters who like you take care of them because like you want them to do well, like all of that. While like the global base likes like the more mommy characters. So like so he was saying like 37, who's very much like a younger, like she's like a kid, but she's like a younger character that you want to take care of. Like stuff happens to her and you want to take care of this kid.
Her name is 37?
Yeah. Versus like the global favorite is Isolde, who's my favorite character, who's like mentally ill and phenomenal in every facet of the world. She's also a singer and I think I have a type.
I need to see her.
Isolde,
Yeah, I do think you have a type.
dude, Isolde's, oh my gosh.
She is cute.
Which one? 37 or Isolde?
Yeah. 37. Can you show the other one?
Yeah, I'll show you Isolde. Isolde also has a ship with Kakanya. It's doomed Yuri.
Oh, her!
Yeah.
She is the mentally ill one.
She's so mentally ill.
I reacted to her and I was like, wow, she's...
Wait, you reacted to
and
her?
then she just got more crazy. I don't remember when I did, but I know I reacted. Oh my God.
Wait, look at this.
I was doing a tier list thing or smash or pass, and then fans were able to submit people and somebody submitted her. And then I looked at her like trailer and I was like, oh, she's kind of crazy, but I liked her I think the most.
Yeah, she's great.
Maybe it's because she's a black-haired beauty.
She's a black-haired beauty with iridescent color palette. It's Jover.
I love how she's so specific with it.
No, look at the art. Look at the art I just sent. That's like,
I know,
that's
so
in
good.
game.
Oh, that's so good.
And it's like, dude, it's such a tragic scene. Isolde essentially goes to like the evil side because like in her, yeah, I know.
Okay, I didn't expect it was gonna be something like that. Oh,
No, it's fine. It's pretty obvious. But so like she does it because she wants to like make the perfect world for Kakanya, who's like the green one. And then like Kakanya like finds out and it's like, how could you do this? And then Isolde starts spiraling because she's like, what do you mean? I did this for us.
No way. It was like a yandere route, bro.
And like it's like a scene, like they're like standing on stage. Isolde's getting close to her and she calls her doctor and she's like, Doctor, like, why aren't you looking at me? Please say something. And like it's like so desperate and so freaking good, dude. It's really good.
You really love the stuff that just hurts you in the end, huh?
Yeah, it makes me really happy. Okay, the way I explain it, hear me out.
Did y'all hear that? Or was that just...
Take a walk with me. Hear me out, okay?
Do I want to walk? I'm a little hesitant to walk down this path with
Let me explain. It's not that I like sad things particularly. I like things that invoke emotion. And so when I'm seeing like such powerful art happening on the screen, I get excited. Because I'm like, this is so good. It's invoking an emotion and that's so cool. So I get really hyped for it.
Oh my God, you know who you...
What?
This Yuri that you and I love that recently got a chapter 2.
Which one? The where she was like failing and she's like, can you reject me?
Yeah. Oh my God, guys, we still got it. We still got it, guys. She still knows what I'm thinking of without me even saying it. We still got it. So there's this Yuri manga, guys, where this girl confesses to the popular girl in school, right? And she's like, but she does it in a way similar to like, I would say this. I would, low-key, this is something I would do. But she was like, please reject me so I can move on. She goes like that. She's like,
yes.
Please, like, I want to be like rich and like, I can't study because I'm always thinking about you because I'm like in love with you. So please reject me so I can move on. Yeah. And the girl's like, no, let's just start dating. And then she's like, what the fuck? And then she says, wait, what? And she said, yeah, let's date until you get over it. And then we can break up is the whole thing. And then the black-haired girl, the main girl, she starts going like, maybe she does like me. And then somebody confesses to the other girl. Mm-hmm. And then she says, no, I hate when people just confess to me out of the blue. Like, it's so stupid. And I hate it. And then she goes in and then she's like, oh, so you didn't actually like me. It's okay. This is good. I needed this so I could move on. And starts being a little puss, the normal.
Yeah.
But then the girl ends up like hitting her down in response to that and kissing her and saying like, watching you get worked up all like this, failing and flopping over me makes me so excited.
She's into a girl fail.
Girl, I'm saying you're like that girl. You're like, oh, when people are in misery in the story, I love that shit.
I mean,
it gets me going.
I mean, like, wow, like, you like me so much, like, you can't even focus. Like, that's crazy. Like, you wouldn't be flattered.
Yeah, exactly. You're right, I
saw like your brain. I saw the gears. You're like, wait a minute.
Me and I was like talking and I was like, oh, actually. Hold on a minute.
Wait a moment.
I have a horrible confession.
Oh, no. Yes?
I have been gaming.
What have you been gaming?
I will be getting canceled.
I already know what you're going to say. Numi.
Guys,
listen. It wasn't worth it.
It was.
No.
It was. It was. But the funny thing is, what happened after I first played it? So, guys, I went back. I'm playing League.
Arcane, listen, Arcane's good. It's not that good.
Yes, Vi and Caitlyn.
Not good enough to play League of Legends again.
They had a sex scene I've never seen there's no company. I had to play. I had
the song start playing right now.
Fucking fantastic. You have high as a kite. Picture me naked. Yeah, so guys, that changed me. Got the gears spinning. I started playing ARAM. The day after I played ARAM, I got sick.
I think that was like a telltale sign to not play League of Legends. Like that was the universe literally telling you, do not play this game. You will be ill.
And it was so funny because I was watching Wicked. And then like the scene came on that made me cry, and then I cried. And like 20 minutes later, my nose is still snotting, and I'm like, this is strange. Like, why am I still snotting after crying? I thought that would only happen. Oh, I'm getting sick.
Okay, but how'd you like Wicked?
It was good.
Have you ever seen the play?
No, actually, I haven't.
Okay, do you ship them? Like, do you? I guess for science.
Y'all. When I went to watch the movie, I'm not even kidding. I had 4 to 5 friends who saw the movie. Tell me that I'm gonna ship them.
Did you not?
You were one of them.
I was one of them.
And then my roommates were also. It's not that I don't ship them. It's just I don't know how to describe the movie when I saw it. It's like, I know it's a good movie and I really liked it. But that was it. I had like no other real thoughts about it.
I think it's because I saw the stage play. Like I've seen the play before. And like,
but I hear that like they have tension in the book.
Yeah. Dude, like, I don't know, the loathing scene got me. I was like, oh.
Loathing was good.
Oh.
Yeah, there were cute moments between them. Bach pissed me the fuck off.
Me and Bach.
Me when I Bach? Like, what do you mean?
SpongeBob.
Have you seen that one K-pop guy, the Bach? He's like, Bach. Oh my god, fuck. It was the guy from Treasure. Oh my god, wait. There's this one meme. Oh my god, it's this one. Somebody was like, my friend and then it's this. So stupid. He just goes like, Bach, and then Bach. Oh my god. But somebody commented like, somebody had that video and then it was saying like, me, like, and Bach. Me and Bach.
Me and Bach.
I fell asleep at one part of the film because it was very long and I realized I was getting sick. So I fell asleep because I was like feeling sick, right?
Yeah.
But I messaged my friends, my roommates who also saw the film, right?
Yeah.
And then one of them was like, yeah, I fell asleep to the at a part of the movie too. And I was like, no way. And then my other friend, she's like, oh my god, I did too. And then I was like, oh, what part did you guys? And it was during Jeff Goldblum's
like the wizard part?
Yeah, so he said, yeah, I fell asleep during that part. I was like, no fucking way. That's when I fell asleep. And then my other friend said, that's also when I fell asleep. We all fell asleep at the same exact part of the movie.
That's crazy. Dude, I was locked in the entire movie. But I also I really like musicals.
Yeah, you strike me as a theater girly.
What's that supposed to mean? Like I am, but like what's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Listen, I unironically owned like a Wicked hoodie before the movie came out.
Well, if the shoe fits,
it's good. I like the songs.
No, it's good. No, it is a very good film. I think 3 hours was just a lot for somebody.
It's only a
who was
part
sick and
one.
died. And it's part one. You know, the whole entire play is like a 3-hour runtime.
Yeah, which is
with the break
crazy.
In between. Actually, it's more along 2.5.
Yeah.
Because tell me, how did they manage to like put all of that in 3 hours? The thing is, guys, they didn't I don't know what they did to puff it up to make it 3 hours because all of the scenes match like the play. Like I do remember. I think I did watch the play when I was younger, but I did not remember it being that long.
I think it's just giving more exposition and like actually getting to see stuff.
They didn't even talk that much though. They weren't talking like that much.
I don't know. I think it's really just like being able to see the world versus like having to like imagine it like with your at the play. Dude, my entire TikTok feed has been just Wicked. Do you think TikTok's getting canceled or getting deleted? Like, you think like for real? Like, what am I gonna? Do I have to watch YouTube Shorts? I'm not ready for that.
No, I just think it's gonna happen like what happened with Vine, where another one's gonna come out in a couple of years.
But like, what am I supposed to do when I'm like pooping?
I don't want to think about it because it's also one of the things that I use when I'm pooping or when I need to stim.
Yeah.
And then I need to watch random pointless videos that will do nothing to make my day better or worse.
Yeah, like there's like this one guy I follow and he just like opens Pokemon cards. But it's like, should I open it?
No way. Is he the one that bits money out of that guy? Okay.
Yeah, wait, which one are you talking about?
Well, there's him and then there's this other guy who just doesn't speak, but he always opens his drawer and takes money out of his drawer. And then he buys.
Oh, I think I've seen like one from that guy, but I don't think I watch him regularly. But I always get the, should I open it or should I keep it sealed?
And most of the time he needs to keep it sealed because the pulls are horrible.
Yeah, but I like that he opens them because I get to see what's in it.
Yeah. I think my dream purchase in life would be a base set shadowless Pokemon card box.
How much is
it?
it?
I know they're going now for, I think, God, when I was really into Pokemon cards recently, that was like during the pandemic.
Yeah.
Back then it was like 150K.
Ooh. Let me see. Base set
the whole
shadowless Pokemon. Okay, like you could buy a Charizard for 360.
Yeah, but you'd want to pull it.
I know. It always feels better to pull.
Yeah, you have to make, now they're worth $250,000.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Dude, I don't need a box, but it's like if you're gonna have anything in the world, I don't need a car. I want that.
Okay, I'm seeing one like a pack for $8,000.
Yeah, you have to make sure that
it's not weighted.
There's different varying if it's not weighted, that means that there's not going to be a Charizard or a Venusaur or a Bulbasaur.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Blastoise. So if you get a weighted one, there is a chance you're gonna get like a Venusaur instead of Charizard. But if you have a weighted one and it's a Charizard, that's money. One of my favorite videos ever in the history of like YouTube Pokemon openings is Leanheart opening his set and then he pulled the Charizard.
Oh my god.
Here, I need to show it to you. It's so good. It's such a good. Oh my god. Okay, Leanheart.
But like I'd be so scared to get it graded because like what if it comes back like an 8?
No, it got stuck. So the one that he pulled ended up getting stuck in transit for months and he thought he lost it. Yeah, and it ended up being graded like an 8.5, right?
No.
No, but listen. Even a PSA 5 is still worth more than the card.
Okay.
Pack itself. PSA 8 Charizard 1999 Pokemon First Edition Thick Stamp Shadowless 40,000.
Holy. Yeah. See, like, I'm really glad, like, because I really like opening card packs, but I genuinely, like, I'm not that into, like, the crazy high value ones. I just like the hit of opening a pack. I'm just a gotcha gamer. I just want to open. Like,
that's why I want to open one of these because it's like,
that'd be insane, dude. But
it would be such a cool pull to get documented for, like, and that is going to be in history forever and ever, is you being one of the few hundred people alive to get that Charizard.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh,
look at his hair.
He's shaking. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's off-centered. I see why that's an 8.5.
The shaking. $55,000.
Holy. Good for him. I want to open one of those cards though. I want the hit. I want like the high.
I just want one base set. I just need one base set. That's all. Just one.
Just one. Okay, like, guys, strapped in. 1 million subscriber goal. We'll buy one.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Well, I'll even open a jungle pack because those are still worth a lot, you know?
Yeah.
Still worth a lot. That would be fun. That would be a fun special to make if we ever could afford a.
Hey, any vintage card shop owners want to have a collaboration?
Dude, this was like 2 years ago I went to Ms. Kiff's house once And because I was like filming something with Fillion and Fillion was there.
Yeah.
We were watching like videos in his like stream room till like 5 a.m. But he has this cabinet in the background of his streams with a bunch of rare, expensive items. And I was looking at it.
It's like a museum.
I was like, oh, wow, I never looked at the kind of stuff that he had back here. I never really looked at room tours or anything. And I kind of just looked and he has one.
Oh,
He
shit.
has a base set booster box. He has a booster box. Oh my God. I don't know if it's the Shadowless one, but like he's got a booster box base set Pokemon pack, which I wanted to steal so bad.
It's just magically gone.
So like, I was I was just gonna appear and he's like, Numi, did you see where that went? Also, does your ass look bigger? And it's just
what? No, that's crazy.
What do you mean?
It's like a little square. Like, have you been playing a lot of Roblox?
Yeah, what's going on? What do you mean by that? You know, what's going on? 2024.
I can't believe it's ending. It's been a year.
8 episodes later.
We didn't even get to double digits this year, do we?
We'll get there next year for sure. Guys, don't worry. We are going to try our best to...
Strapton's our baby.
Push out. Yeah. I don't know if people thought that we deserted it because we never did. Maybe those who were on Patreon know that we never have been.
Yeah.
There's just been a lot of complications with finding new editors, timing, scheduling conflicts. But I now, Mina, will make sure that I write in a day a week for us to record something for Strapton. I am locking in. We are going to make sure we have enough editors to bring out the content every other week.
Hell yeah.
And I mean, yeah. God, oh, guys, can't forget to end this year off swagtastically. A recommendation. Our rec.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God, guys. There's been 2 that have been my favorite lately.
Which one is yours?
There's 2. Okay, so have you been reading the one where like these 2 girls are isekai? Well, yeah, these 2 girls are isekai to this one world and they need to save the world or whatever, you know, usual stuff. But then they give the 2 girlies a partner, which is like one of the 2 princesses. Yeah. And then the one princess that they choose, that they give to her is the one with no powers. But then they realize that she does have powers.
It's the power of
if
friendship.
They kiss, they like she transfers the mana by kissing.
This sounds like something you would like.
But you love it. But like there's been recent updates. Oh my God, it's been so good. Oh my God, where is she? Oh fuck. Okay, I need to scroll. I need to.
But you said that like Jennifer Coolidge. Ow, fuck.
Also, Green Tea Bitch got a season 2, y'all.
Hey yo.
You know what? I don't get part 2s in video games. My characters may die, but at least I get part 2s in my favorite manhwas.
If anyone's got my back, it's manhwa.
If anyone's got my back, it's Yuri, okay? Oh my God, did you read the update for the Airy child, like the childhood friend one?
Yes, that's the one I wanted to recommend for this week.
Of course.
My favorite one. I think it's my favorite manga right now. Like for
Yo,
Yuri.
that update got me tweaking the fuck out.
How are your opinions on it? Because so the one that we're talking about, it's there's no love.
Send it. Let's go through yours right now.
Yeah. The English is there is no love wishing upon a star. Let me just put that exact panel in. How are you feeling? Because so basically we found out so the black-haired girl's been in love with her childhood friend Eddie for as long as she can remember. And Eddie gets into a relationship with her other childhood friend, Kyo, one of those names. And so in order to get over her, she starts dating her old senpai from high school. And it's just like dealing with those social dynamics, and like Eddie is like acting jealous all of a sudden, like not realizing that she could like possibly be with with a black-haired girl. And this most recent chapter, we found out that the childhood guy friend cheated on the friend that like the main character.
God.
Yeah. And so like, dude, it was so good. But then they kissed. Like the friend and like the girl, they kiss. And that's how the chapter ends.
How do you feel?
I don't know, because I like senpai.
I'm mad.
I figured you would be mad. But the thing is, like, senpai's like not even angry.
It's not the senpai or this and that. The thing that pisses me off about it the most is the fact that like it's a rebound. It's a rebound.
No.
She did it because she, well, like, I know she probably loves her or whatever, but the way that the sequence of events that led to her kissing her friend is like so fucking toxic.
It's toxic. Okay, no.
Not the good toxic. It's the toxic that pisses me the fuck off. Oh my God. Like, yeah, I get it. The guy sucked. Fuck that guy. And you know what? The girly, what was the black-haired girlie's name again?
Fu. Okay, the guy's name is Kyo.
Yeah, Kyo, and then Eri, and then Senpai, and then.
But why they never say her name? It's because it's from her POV, so they never say her goddamn Fuyuki.
So, dude, Fuyuki deserves so much better than Eri-chan, bro, to be honest. Yes. Like in the previous chapter, guys, Eri-chan is all like, I would have wanted to be your girlfriend. I'm like, okay, then do something about. She doesn't. No, every single time she starts to feel something, she'll just like sleep with Kyo or something, or she'll just do something to make herself forget about anything, which is a very unfortunately normal thing that happens with a lot of women who have like compet they're dealing with.
Yeah.
Where, they're always they'll go the bad route. Yeah. And I hate when that happens. But like this one, guys, imagine you've been in love with somebody your whole life. You find it's a group of 3. You find out that like they start dating, and then you support them. You try to get over it. You get a girlfriend. You're trying to move on.
Yeah, and you find out also like honest with your partner too. Yeah, where it's like, hey, I'm not over this person. Like, just so you know, and like we know going into this, like she does it as healthily as possible.
Yeah, there was very mutual consent with the senpai and Fuyuki. And they're just fine. Honestly, they're so they're so cute. And like the senpai is really nice, understanding, and funny and conniving and incredible and stunning. And then you're trying your best to get over it. And then all of a sudden, Eri-chan starts acting all weird, saying like, no, she's mine. Why are you like, she's acting all possessive over you, even though you're trying to move on. And refuses to elaborate. And then you find out in the same fucking night as a festival to hang out with your friends that the guy best friend cheated on your best soulmate best friend cheated. So you find out that of the 2 people that you grew up with, one of them ended up being an asshole. And then you go to comfort your friend, and the first thing they do is just kiss you out of the blue.
I mean, in her mind, it wasn't out of the blue.
And then she was like, I knew I loved you all along, bitch. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Oh my God. I'm so excited to see what's going to happen next, though. Like, I'm eating this story up. The art is so good. The story is like infuriating in like the best way possible.
I know Fuyuki's probably going to be like blushing and be like, oh my, what? Oh my, there's no way. But I hope to God that this woman goes like, oh, this is not good. Like, you probably,
that's not going to happen.
Like, bro, I hope it goes the route where she's like, you're only doing this because you feel confused, right? And then it'll put more
like onus on
tension,
like Eddie to like actually like step up.
Yeah, I want Eri to step up. I don't want Fuyuki to do anything because she did all she fucking could. And then I also want Fuyuki to like stand up and be like, I can't, like I have senpai, and at least tell senpai before anything.
Yes,
Otherwise, she's no better than Kyo. She is no better than Kyo if she lets it happen.
I feel like she'll tell senpai. I can't see like Fuyuki hiding anything from senpai.
I doubt she would as well, but I just hope that she doesn't just accept Eri like that. I hope that she pushes her away,
and, like, makes her like work for it a little bit.
Yeah, I need that is the yearning and the loathing is the best part of any romance story ever, guys.
And then when they get
together,
there's no random boring.
Loathing. Yeah, like with the Bottoms movie, how Avril Lavigne played for the whole duration of Complicated. That's what we need in terms of loathing chapters. Well, you gotta go and make things so complicated.
Oh my God.
But yeah.
You know what movie I keep thinking about?
What?
Bodies, Bodies, Bodies.
Oh my God.
That was really good. That was a good ass movie.
I love that you don't watch those movies because I can just put you on them and then we could react together.
Yeah, it's fun. I don't even hear about them until you show me them. So I'm like, oh shit, it's fun.
Yeah, that starting scene was crazy.
That was insanity.
I didn't expect it either. Okay, let me share mine. So guys, one of my favorite, I wish my model was alive for this, guys.
Oh.
Maybe she can blush. Well, good enough.
You're just
my favorite manga.
me when I'm
Yuri
frozen
manga.
in the Arctic.
Actually, it's me panting.
No, but because
what
you're
do
not
you know?
moving, it's like you're in the Arctic
No, I get it.
freezing.
No, I get.
Why'd you turn it off?
I'm self-conscious now. I'm self-conscious. Choto. I'm cooking. I'm cooking.
Choto mate.
Choto mate.
Oh my god, Shinova just announced a new agent.
What?
I'm kind of
No
cooked,
way.
Numi.
Oh my god! Wait. Send her to the chat.
Numi, I'm kind of cooked.
Send her. Is she blonde?
Yeah.
Is she a singer?
Numi, I'm cooked. I still think I like Hanami more, but this is nice.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Galatea.
Galatea.
Galatea. Whoever you are. Gladia, whoever you are. Hey. Oh my god, I'm back. Hey.
Oh my god, you're alive.
Okay, guys. If you see us do another Shinova arc,
That's why.
yeah. Oh fuck, I had the pictures on my phone. Pausing for a second. Let me send this.
Okay.
So one of my most favorite mangas ever is getting an anime. God bless. I'm super duper happy. But it's also been updating.
Oh.
So I've been thriving and living my best life. And one of the main things that's been going on, guys, with this manga is the main girl. There's a deaf girl. We never knew how she felt about the other girl, but recently in the new arc, she's finally been figuring out her feelings and realizing that she's in love with her. And then she wanted to make Saki cream puffs. And in the scene here, she's like, it's because I like Saki. She's like, why do you want to make cream puffs specifically? It's because there was a huge arc that happened before this in the manga where she wanted to be the conductor for their performance, even though she's deaf. And she still did it. Her whole family came, her old ex-best friend. Yeah. They all showed up. And then everything was fine. And then she realized, she's like, no, I want to get to know Saki more. She's like, why do I want to know Saki so much? Yeah. It's just me being happy for this one. There's a couple other Yuri that I've been keeping up with, but I could not find them while I was frantically searching.
No, it's good.
I realized we forgot to pull up. So next time, guys. But this is one of the best Yuri manga ever. If you want like a really good story, a slow burn. It's a very good slow burn.
Sometimes slow burns just hit, you know.
So real. Oh my god, so real. I love slow burns so much.
I love stories, dude. I've been binging like villainess manga, as people do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been binging along with my free time as well. It's just the way things.
You know, like when you leave a series for like 2 years, so like you can come back to it with like a bunch of chapters.
Me with How Do We Relationship. Oh my god, guys, that's ending in like a week or two. Oh my god, what am I gonna do with myself after? Fuck, you need to binge it, dude. You need to binge it.
I haven't like read probably since like chapter like 10 or 20.
Guys, I am not even like. I think it actually dethroned. I think it overtook The Moon on a Rainy Night, the one that I was just talking about. I think it is actually the best coming of age GL I've ever read. It is so good. Like, you experience compet, you experience the first heartbreak, friendship, being friends, you know, yearning, getting to work because they start out in college and then they're all trying to get jobs together. And then music because they're in a band.
It's like the growth.
It's like everything.
It's literally everything. Holy shit.
It's giving Perks of Being a Wallflower, but like not as depressing.
Dude, I freaking love Perks of Being a Wallflower.
It gives me those vibes where after I read it, I just sat there and stared at my ceiling. I was like, damn, this is real. Like, this is real. The author did such a good job at just making these relationships feel so fucking real. And oh my god, there's like a part in chapter like 100 something where like Miwa, the main girl with the short hair, her partner, they broke up, and her partner did not end on good terms. And so because of that, she was kind of traumatized. And then Seiko and her start like being friends with benefits again. Because that's them. And she doesn't let Seiko touch her because she thinks she's ugly. Aww. Because the last relationship ruined her image of herself. And so then they Seiko's like, we can learn together. And then they start falling in. Oh,
It's like going like full circle again.
It's ending full circle.
Aw, that's sweet.
You would love to read this. You need to read it.
Put it on my list.
You need to read it.
I know I would like it. It's really just like, finding like the mood to want to read something long.
It's actually not crazy long. Like I thought I would be reading it for days, but I read it in like a couple hours because the chapters are not crazy long.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Put it on my list for tonight to read.
Yeah, like I said it to my friend Tara. She read it in like a few hours, but she sped read.
Yeah.
I like to yearn and reread over to feel.
I cook with it. You reread a few panels, like you want to like get the full like immersion.
Yep. Exactly. Yep,
I love media. I love stories.
I love media and stories as well. And look, it brought us together.
Yeah.
It's bringing so many others together. We live in a society, and this has just been a year of, I'm going to be real, I think it was a really great year of content.
I think so too. Like we've had great like game stories, great like I think movies, and like just like moments with like friends and everything.
I agree. We got to see each other way more than I thought we would.
Yeah. I think we saw each other at least like 3-4 times this year. There was Miku and then AX.
Miku, by the way, guys, that was like a 3-day trip, 3 or 4-day trip. So that was a long time we were together.
Yeah. And then TwitchCon for like 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, TwitchCon. Oh my god, I saw you at TwitchCon too. Yeah.
And then October when I came down for the reverse event and we hung out. So 5 times.
Oh my god, I saw you like 5 times. Wow.
Wow, that's a whole hand, bro.
Damn, we saw each other a lot. Oh my god, wait. I thought I'd only see her a couple times, but yeah, I was like, damn, it's you again.
Hell yeah, brother. And then I'll see you again for your concert.
Yeah, we're gonna see each other a couple more times because we have more plans that we're trying to set
cook up
forward. Trying to cook up with Strapped In 2025.
Hell
Do not worry,
brother.
guys. We are back.
We're back.
Brother. We are so back. Thank you guys for being patient with us. Also, Mina for friendship. We're still here.
Yes, we're still friends. We never stopped being friends. Truly, like we've been talking privately. It's just really hard to schedule time to record.
Yeah, we hung out. We watched a couple movies just because we wanted to unwind. We didn't want to record. We just wanted to
have fun,
hang out
and like talk.
And, yeah,
yeah,
dude. And we've been doing this for 4 years now, almost
streaming
5 years
and all that fun stuff.
Friendship. Yep.
I think 3 years.
We met when I was.
Because I've only been streaming for almost 4 years. And so we definitely met when I was already streaming.
We met in the October 2021. I'm sorry, December 2021.
Holy shit, 3 years.
So this is our...
Wait, it's almost our friendship anniversary.
Oh, wait.
When did we start being friends?
I think we already met at this. I think it's already past it.
There's no way. Hold on.
Because it was for my birthday. I went to Vegas for my birthday, and that's when I first talked to you.
Was it?
It was during my... literally, on the 14th or something.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Wait, we missed our 1 year or 3 years. That's a long ass time.
3 years of friendship.
Oh my god!
Jeez.
Yeah. Oh my god! To many more. All right.
Damn. 2025. Wait, do you have any goals before we go for 2025 for Strapped In?
At least 20 uploads. I want 20 consistent uploads in 2020. Actually, no, 25 for the year.
You want 25 uploads
at least
2025? Is that enough? Wait, how many is that? Every other week?
There's
24 if we do the whole year. Isn't that just...
If we're consistent, I'm sure we can upload twice in 1 week.
All right. Yep. Let's see, guys. Let's not miss a week. Yep. Also,
let's not miss a week.
I really want us to do a panel. So
yes, that'd be really cool. Oh, and maybe like merch. I think could be really fun.
Oh my god, yeah, dude. You know what? I really want to just get cute merch or something, or like learn how to draw or do art, and then have a little booth and just
dude, would that be so
random
fun?
Shit. That'd be a really fun special where you and I get a booth and we make art and then we just sell it.
It's gonna be so scuffed. Oh, just a little
like,
Tails.
Put our favorite ships.
I'm gonna do Tails drawings of like all of my favorite ships.
That is exact, dude. It would be such a fun thing, like the whole process of us doing this and then making it and then selling it. And it's not just you and me. We'll make like our favorite ships, favorite art, but like really derpy and stupid.
Can we actually plan this? That'd be so
Can we?
fun.
Okay, Let's enter the AX raffle for a booth.
Our first one's gonna be no, because we have to like be at that booth, and I feel like we're gonna be busy during AX.
Maybe AX Chibi or something.
Yeah, something smaller where we don't actually have to like go to panels or shit, you know?
Yeah. Dude, it would be so fucking funny if we like did that. But it's like, or we go to a place where nobody knows us and see if anybody would buy us.
And just like we're talking and everything.
Wait, maybe this will be a really good. Are we cooking?
I think we're low-key cooking. We go to like some random ass con, literally not a single peep.
Well, if we go to a smaller convention, surely it wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, surely.
You know, if we do like Anime Expo Chibi or like Off-Kai.
I thought Off-Kai was in Texas.
No, that's in the Bay Area.
Oh.
Texas is weeb.
They're all the same thing to me. I've never been to a VTuber anime convention. I know I'm a VTuber, but I feel like I'm so removed from the VTuber space.
You are a real person in a VTuber's body. Why would I say that?
That's crazy.
What am I? I'm a figment of your imagination.
I'm just like, you know, I'm just a girl. Because I feel like my audience like aren't VTuber fans.
No, they're gacha girls.
Yeah, I got the gacha gamers.
Yeah.
Like,
that's so funny.
You're just a human trapped in a VTuber's body is crazy.
Why would I say that? Like, what am I?
You're just so quirky.
I'm still finding myself, guys. I'll let you know where I am in 2025. You know, maybe I'm an actual cat in a woman's body.
You're gonna be going through heat.
See. Yeah. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this year with us. I mean, despite 8 episodes, we still uploaded more than I thought we did on the channel, like because of all of the random like reactions.
Yeah.
Also, the Patreon was pretty lively.
Hell yeah, it's kind of popping.
We're gonna keep up with that. Yeah.
And we're gonna keep it popping, guys. Don't worry.
You're welcome.
Welcome back to Strapped In.
You know what you've been? Finish it, Mina.
You've been strapped.
So stupid. 2025.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and be excited for a new year of content.
Yes. A new year of swag content. We will try our best to do our continuous uploads. If need be, we will upload a week or 2 in advance to make sure we reach these uploads. If we know we're busy, we will make it happen.
Hell yeah, brother. But yeah, with that,
25 uploads.
You have been strapped. Make sure to hit that like button. Leave a comment down below what kind of content you guys want us to talk about. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
Yeah!
Bye-bye.